A very good morning to all of you. This is your mathematics class. So today we will start our class with the topic solving an equation. So basically solving an equation is the process of finding the solution of an equation. Process of finding the solution of an equation is the solving of an equation, and to solve an equation there are various methods. So today we will discuss these methods, and the first one is trial and error method. According to trial and error method, we need to put the various values, means we need to put the particular values for suitable values for the variable and check whether the left hand side and right hand side equal or not. After that, variable for the left hand side and right hand side become equal. That will be the required solution of the equation. So let us try this method, that is trial and error method. Let us consider if you have an equation 2x minus 5 is equal to 3. If you have this equation 2x minus 5 is equal to 3, in this equation there is left hand side and there is right hand side. As you can see that in on the left hand side 2x, x is the variable, so we need to put a suitable value for x. Let us consider if we put 1 at the place of x, then we have 2 multiplied by 1 minus 5. That is 2 multiplied by 2 is 2 minus 5. That is equal to 3. But you must be seeing in the equation that 2x minus 5 is equal to 3. Means after solving 2x minus 5 you will get 3, but after putting the value of x is 1 you got 3 minus 3, so this value is rejected. Let us try the next value. If you put 2 at the place of x, then you will get 2 multiplied by 2 minus 5. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 minus 5, that is equal to minus 1, which is not equal to 3. So this value is also rejected. Let us try the next value. The next value is 3. So this time we will put 3 at the place of x. Put this value 2 multiplied by 3 minus 5. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1, which is not equal to 3. So 3 for the value 3 for the variable x is also rejected. Now let us try the next number, which is 4. See, 2 multiplied by 4 minus 5. 2 fours are 8 minus 5, that is equal to 3. Also in the equation we had 2x minus 5 is equal to 3. Means this time if we put 4 at the place of x, then we will get 3. Now this time left hand side is equal to right hand side. Means 4 is the value for x. To make equal left hand side and right hand side, means x is equal to 4 is the solution of an given equation. Let us try this method for your exercise question, and we will see the exercise question from your exercise 6.3. Let us move towards the exercise. Here is exercise 6.3. Question number 1. Question number 1 is solve by trial and error method, and first part you have 5x plus 3 is equal to 13. Means you need to put the value for x, and which makes the left hand side which makes 13 the left hand side. Means you have to choose a value for x. By putting the value of x, we will get 13. Then we can say that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Let us try the values for x for this equation 5x plus 3. If we put 1 at the place of x, then we will get 5 multiplied by 1 plus 3, that is equal to 5 multiplied by 1 is 5 plus 3, which is equal to 8. But on the right hand side we have 13, so this value is reject, means we cannot put 1 at the place of x. Now try for 2, means put the value of x is 2. See, 5 multiplied by 2 plus 3. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10 plus 3, which is equal to 13. And we have 13 on the right hand side, means left hand side. After putting 2 at the place of x, we will get 13 on the left hand side. Also 13 is present on the right hand side, means left hand side is equal to right hand side, means x is equal to 2 is the solution for the equation 5x plus 3 is equal to 13. I hope if you understand this method. Let us see one more question, part C, which is 2 upon 3x plus 2 is equal to 5 upon 2x minus 9. For this, firstly you will put x is equal to 1. After putting x is equal to 1, you will get 8 upon 3 on the left hand side, and here after putting 1 on the right hand side, you will get minus 13 upon 2, which are not equal, means left hand side does not equal to right hand side, means x is equal to 1 is the rejected value, means x is equal to 1 is not the solution for this value. Similarly, you will put you try for the value 2, 3, 4, 5, and after putting these value, you will not get the left hand side and right hand side be equal, so all these values will be rejected. Now let us try for the value 6. See, 2 upon 3 multiplied by 6 plus 2, and there is on the right hand side 5 upon 2x minus 9. Put the 6 at the place of x, means 5 upon 2 multiplied by x minus 9. After solving that, you will get the left hand side equal to right hand side. See, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, means 2 multiplied by 2 is 4 plus 2. Similarly, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, 5 multiplied by 3 is 15, then minus 9. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6, 15 minus 9 is equal to 6. Now after putting 6 at the place of x, you will get 6 on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side, means left hand side is equal to right hand side. So we can say that x is equal to 6 is the solution for the equation, for the given equation. So I hope all of you understand the method trial and error. In this method, you need to hit the values and which will be suitable for the answer, and when you get left hand side and right hand side equal, then that value will be the solution for the equation. Now let us move towards the next topic, which is symmetric method. According to symmetric method, you have a linear equation, and by applying the same operation on the left hand side and on the right hand side with the same quantity, that will be the symmetric method. Operations means plus, minus, multiplication and division. To understand this, let us take an example. Suppose if you have 2x plus 7 is equal to 8. If you have an equation 2x plus 7 is equal to 8. Now you can see that here the constant value is plus 7. If here is plus 7 is the constant value, then you have to subtract the same value, means you have to subtract 7 on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. Means you need to do 2x plus 7. After that you have to apply the symmetric method. Means you have to subtract 7. If this constant value is positive, then you have to subtract. If this constant value is negative, then you have to add the quantity. If this is in the multiplication form, then you have to do divide, and if this is divide, then you have to do multiply. Means as you know that there is an opposite operation of addition is subtraction, and for the multiplication the opposite operation is division. So you have to do the solution accordingly. If you are subtracting 7 on the left hand side, then you have to subtract 7 also on the right hand side. So now you can see that plus 7 minus 7 is 0. So here 2x, you are left with 2x is equal to 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. Now you can see that here 2 is in the multiplication of x. So you need to divide. This time you need to divide the same value. Means you need to divide the value on the left hand side by 2, because in the multiplication of x there is 2. So you need to divide by 2. Also you will divide the value on the right hand side by 2. Now 2 will be cancelled by 2. Then here you have left with x is equal to, here you have 1 upon 2. Now the value for x is equal to 1 upon 2. So this is the symmetric method. Means symmetric method says that you need to apply the same operation to the both side of an equation without affecting the equation. If you if you apply the operation on the both side, means on the left hand side and on the right hand side, then the equation will not be affected. Let us see for the solution of your exercise question. Here question number 2 is solved by symmetric method and also verify the solution. Let us do the question for this. See, here you have question number 2 part A. Part A is x minus 4 is equal to 21. Now you need to apply the symmetric method. As you can see that here x minus 4 means there is negative, means there is minus 4 is present. So you need to see on the left hand side. On the left hand side, after the variable you have minus 4 is the constant value. So firstly you need to add plus 4, because in the question you have minus 4. So to solve the equation by symmetric method, firstly you have to add 4 in this equation. If you are adding 4 on the left hand side, then you have to add the same quantity, means plus 4 on the right hand side. Now you can see that minus 4 plus minus makes minus. So plus minus is minus and 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So here you have x, so here you have left with x, and on the right hand side plus 4, 21 plus 4 is equal to 25. Now the value for x will be 25. Now let us verify this value for x is equal to 25. To verify this value, you need to put the value of x in the equation. Equation is x minus 4 is equal to 21. Now you need to put 25 at the place of x. Here 25 minus 4, and we know that 25 minus 4 is equal to 21, which is present on the right hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side, means solution is verified. In the similar way you can do all the part. Here you have f part, 2x minus 4 minus 3x minus 8 is equal to 5. To apply the symmetric method, firstly you have to solve this equation. See, 2x minus 4 will be as it is. Now minus 3 multiply by 3x is equal to 3 3s are 9 with the negative sign, because here negative sign is present. Here is 9x minus 9x. Similarly, minus 3 multiply by minus 8, minus makes plus. 3 multiply by 8 is 24. So here 24 will come and is equal to 5. Now 2x minus 5 minus 4 plus 24 means you collected the variables and separate the constants is equal to 5. After that you will solve, then you will get minus 7x plus 20 is equal to 5. Now you have to apply symmetric method in this equation. Symmetric method, as you can see that here after the variable means after the literal factor you have 20 as constant. 20 is positive, so you have to subtract 20 on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. Minus 7x plus 20 minus 20 is equal to 5 minus 20. After that you can solve it further and you will get 7x upon 7x is equal to 15. Now there is value with the variable, so you have to find the value of only x, so you have to remove this value with x. Here the value with x is 7 and it is in the multiplication form, so you have to divide by 7 on the both side. 7x divided by 7, also 15 divided by 7. Now 7 is cancelled with 7. Here x is left and is equal to 15 upon 7. Now the value of x is equal to 15 upon 7. Now you can put the value 15 upon 7, x is equal to 15 upon 7 in the equation and solve it further. After that you will see that equation will be verified. Please try all these questions. Now you need to try all these questions, all the remaining parts, and you have to do yourself. After that you need to do in your fair notebook. This is your homework. Practice makes man perfect, so obviously you have to practice all the questions. Without practicing you cannot do any question and you will not understand any type of the question. Let us move towards the next topic, which is, and the next topic is transposition method. Transposition method, as it is cleared by name that transposition means transfer. Let us understand this question with the help of a question of your book exercise. See here, question number 3. Solve this equation. You have all these values. Let us take up part of this question and solve it with the transposition method. After that you will get this method also. Let us take question number 3, part D. Part D is saying that x plus 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to 6 upon 5. Maybe you have another type of equation. Firstly you have to solve the equation, after that you will apply the method. Let us see. X plus 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to 5. Firstly you have to do the cross multiply. See, x minus 1 is in the division, means here x minus 1 is dividing x plus 1. After going on the right hand side it will become in the multiplication form. So here x plus 1 is equal to 6 upon 5 multiplied by x minus 1. Now 5 is in the division form, so while going on the left hand side it will be the multiple of x plus 1. So here 5 multiplied by x plus 1 is equal to 6 multiplied by x minus 1. Now 5 multiplied by x is 5x plus 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. Similarly is equal to 6 multiplied by x is 6x minus 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. Now collect the variables, means collect the literal factors and separate the constant terms. As you can see, the literal factors are 5x and 6x and the constant terms are 6 and 5. Now you have 5x plus 5 is equal to 6x minus 6. You have to collect the variables, means you have to collect the literal factors and you have to separate the constant. This is the transposition method. See, 5x is here and 6x is on the right hand side. 5x is on the left hand side and 6x is on the right hand side. So you need to move this 5x on this 5x on the right hand side. See, here you will left with 5. So here plus 5 is equal to 6x. While going on the right hand side, 5x will become negative, because on the left hand side it is positive. So while going on the right hand side it will become negative. So here it will become minus 5x and here you are left with minus 6. Now you need to also separate the variables. So minus 6 will move towards the left hand side. As you can see here, 6 is negative. So while going on the left hand side it will become positive. So while going on the left hand side it will become positive. So here plus 5 plus 6 is equal to, here you are left with 6x minus 5x. As you know that 6x minus 5x, these are the like terms. If these are the like terms, then you can subtract it. 6x minus 5x is equal to 1x and 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. So you are left with x is equal to 11. So the value of x is equal to 11. I hope all of you understand this question also. Similarly, you can do all the parts of this question. Here you have h part. Also for this you can do the cross multiplication. After doing multiply, you need to do collect the literal factors and separate the constant terms, and this is the transposition method, and after that you will get the value of x. Similarly, you can do this question 2 upon 3 x minus 5 is equal to 3 upon 4 x plus 7. Also in this question, firstly you can see that 3 upon 4 is positive. So while going on the left hand side it will become negative. So here you have 2 upon 3 minus 2 upon 3x minus 3 upon 4x is equal to 5 is negative here. So while going on the right hand side it will become positive. So here you are left with minus 1x upon 12 is equal to 12. While going on the right hand side, 12 will become the multiple of 12, because on the left hand side it is in division form. So you are left with minus x is equal to 12 multiplied by 12, which is equal to 144. Now you are left with minus x is equal to 44. If you have minus x is equal to 144, then this negative sign will be transferred on the right hand side and it will become x is equal to minus 144. So this will be the solution for this equation. I hope all of you understand all these types and all these questions, and once again I am saying that you have to do all the questions by yourself. You need to try all these questions. If you will not practicing this question, then you will never get understand. If you practice these question, then you will get all the questions and scores good. Once again I am saying that practice all the questions and do yourself all the parts of all the questions and complete your fair notebook. Also do these questions in your fair notebook.